Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi guys. Lanjut lagi bus divisinya pagi ini.
Well, a very most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation. Surely this is the hot ticket going around. Chance! So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Solid! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
We have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the clearance. He's going for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fiddles it through. Fired in. And he's there to clear it. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Bergumi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. The breakthrough strike. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's had it taken off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. That's been intercepted. In by Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played. And Messi!
Bahaya juga, salah.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dinks one through. That has been cut short. Loose pass, and they could be in. Picked out, decent hit! And he hits the
Abandon
net!
gayanya lawannya.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's on a charge. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min at it in a wide position. He's in here! Oh, shooting chance! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything
Yeah.
you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot
Ora.
stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up.
He's having a go!
Alah.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, and it could have been something so much more.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Costa Curta. That's Maldini. Gently done. Wilshere. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cruyff. Gets his pass away. Now it's Wilshere. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rodri. Koundé. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Now it's Diaz. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to
And
this?
two offset.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Apa nih?
Rummenigge.
Terus?
Nicely
Kapan?
weighted ball.
Kapan?
Rodri.
Longko.
Diaz. Barcelona finding their passes. Has a goal! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at times. Going into the interval is always...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Cruyff. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wilshere. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Son Heung-min! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read. And here's Son Heung-min. Wilshere. And that's a good ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Koundé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're...
Shevchenko!
Alah.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Halo Mas, halo juga Mas Rana.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. De Jong! It's run loose, and a second time! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. Rummenigge!
Ya ampun
Oh,
Pak Mas.
Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shot a goal!
Kok jadi
He
lepas-lepas.
scored! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence. The timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
In with the challenge. It's a sweet ball that. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
Backnya ini ke apa sih? Dari kemarin loh backnya tuh nggak jelas banget. Bengong nggak jelas.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built perfectly in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He's having a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ribery tries looking up for options on the left. And here's Torres. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Indonesia finding their passes. And Shevchenko! Goal!
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return. All the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Son Heung-min. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Rummenigge! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ribery. Now it's Torres. And Torres! Really well taken goal. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well seen, saw that coming, and the counter is on. Oh, it's come loose.
Apa sih ngelak-ngelak?
Messi. Ribery. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal! Son Heung-min, duly reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one play.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's had a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline to 1. Nice. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
First corner. Chance for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gilberto Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pass somewhat off target. Wilshere. Now Gilberto Silva. Shevchenko. And he can clear it away. And it's Maldini. Wilshere. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Horn and the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And now he has 2. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Shevchenko. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they are cruising on. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels. Try! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
He's going for goal! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's no surprise who's taking this.
It may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. And here's Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko, tries a shot! Too close for comfort. Timber. Ribery. Ribery going face to face with his great rival, Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bergomi. And Araujo. Costa Curta. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He'll try from distance. Cleared away. It's loose now and they want to get it. Got a shot away. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Son Heung-min. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now.
Manual apa
Just
dibantu,
got
Bang?
one goal so far.
Semi
It has been
otomatis.
competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's
Pakai
definitely pleased the
semi-otomatis.
fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Moved on forwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ribery. And it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great feel of the ball. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Son Heung-chance! It's it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back, focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ribery. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Eto. Rummenigge. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Goblok.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. Albertini. No, that's been intercepted. Timber. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And he was quick to react. It's been a mighty looking ball, that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Eto! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. You can see there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face to face with his great rival. And he's there to get it away.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's net! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, they could break here. He has found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Still goalless. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And De Ligt. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the great hits. They've scored. There is the breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Rummenigge! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Son Heung-min short changes him with that pass. And there's the end of the first half. When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Indonesia ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the game resumed here.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Distributed tidily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Bellingham. Oh, good read. That's a little off target. Kulusevski. Kulusevski plays it in. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He can get that clear. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Masuk.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really... And the shot! And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aim forwards. De Jong. He is through here. Stood up well to it there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chouameni. Make sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what a pass! And the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is... Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. Ball has bounced loose now. And here's Mohamed Salah. No, he's not getting past him there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been... a very good evening to you wherever you are. Hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here missed, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi, nicely weighted ball. Gilberto Silva clears it away. And that's a superb pass. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more...
And the shot!
Ya ampun.
He scored! There is the breakthrough! Lacking for neither time nor... It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Rummenigge finds himself offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Now there's a fine ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he was quick to react. And it's Gerrard. And a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. And very first corner. Cruyff getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gilberto Silva. Belts one. A big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rummenigge, Wilshere, forward it goes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Astaga, offside.
Gently done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Nicked it back promptly. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Gets things going for the second half.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short.
Oh,
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Van Basten. That's surely a foul, free kick. Quickly taken. Gilberto Silva. Hits one! No mistake!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So here comes the substitute. Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Eto. Caught offside that time. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Can he put it away? He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Indonesia take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And they can counter here. Albertini. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Saliba. Gilberto Silva. Now Albertini. And it's Salah. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Albertini. And here's Van Basten. And the whistle's gone. Due keeper offside.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Priority lies further back.
Rummenigge. Messi. That's Good defending, very good defending. And it's Eto. Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Basten. Oh, he's bustling through here. De Jong! He scores! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that's that. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Saka. And here's Lampard. Looks for the finish. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Lampard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini cuts it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence. You see,
Shakes to shoot.
Berburu masih.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
With the corner, there first. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shevchenko stood up well to him there. Lampard, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking to set free a runner. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. Forward it goes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Gilberto Silva for Wilshere. And the shot's on. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it on...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat first half success with another show of strength?
Tunisia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Filippo Inzaghi. They want to be quick to recover this. Wilshere. Cruyff. Just not getting there. Now it's Inzaghi, and he's in on goal. Lampard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rummenigge, he's cut it out. Lampard,
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
and the pass is intercepted. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Kimi. Forwards and with intent. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that was very necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi, Beckenbauer, and it's Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. DiMarco.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the flag. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all drive! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Engages and forces him off the ball. Works it forward. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's...
Cruyff! And he's there to get it away.
Liar sekali geraknya.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Alah.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Haaland. Now Cruyff. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge. He's been kicked out, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Deftly done. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. And it's Wilshere. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gerrard. Di Maria.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff. Played back in. Oh, a delicate chip through. Flashes it across. Cleared away. Still waiting for the game's first break. Hits one! Gilberto Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Son Heung-min. Cruyff. And it's Son Heung-min. Shifted it to the flank. That's very neat.
Kok situ sih?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. He might be in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
sides then taking this chances. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Figo. Hoisted in. And that is expertly dealt with. Interesting ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Robertson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking tidy in possession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Figo.
Malah ini.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everyone has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we We saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
when he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, they could break here. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cruyff. He's beaten the off Rummenigge! And the ball's come loose here. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Still goalless. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Rodri. Dixon. Araujo. Now Saliba. Araujo. Vinicius Junior. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Dixon. Saliba. And Dixon. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's straight offside. Nicely spread. Robson. Decent hit! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Jam berapa? 10. Ya.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet.
Hits one! It's in! They are right back in business! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking, can he finish?
Apa?
Whistle's gone,
Offset.
presumably for offside. manager could make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's shapes to shoot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Tunisia take the lead. And it is... And the shot! He's got a goal!
Kenal bola kayak
They're
gitu.
level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was
Alah.
clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
And El Martini! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That's been intercepted. Away from immediate danger. De Jong is onto it in a flash. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Son Heung-min! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's beaten the last man. Big chance!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Son Heung-min!
Ya ampun, malah kebulan saya.
Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Holland very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Tunisia are now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sus.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Eto'o. Gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. De Jong. And he's in on goal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kasih anjing.
And the referee brings it to a close. Tunisia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here. Well, a very on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. In for a header!
San masih enak kapan dipakai keseluruhan cuma loh kontak fisik nih. Enak. Enak-enak aja sih Son.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Oh, good read. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. And he'll shoot here. And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
Muter-muter
threat
tipis
on the
bisa
break.
kah? Bisa. Bisa muter-muter tipis.
Pinches it off him. Rivaldo. And it's Drogba. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Tapi emang agak berat sih.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Van der Vaart. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Cruyff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wilshere. Cruyff. Rummenigge! He can run onto that. Haaland! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Sedan Jogja member
It's the sort
smesport
of
bro.
situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Iya bro.
Edmilson moved on forwards. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Wilshere. And it's Son Heung-min. And that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name to register
Bisa
very
dipakai
close to the
muter.
break, not only
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams headed to their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one winning moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
at least Peter not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in the second half.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And the counter is on. And it's Iniesta. Van der Vaart. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, power or guile going to be? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shevchenko gets it away. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a fires from
Ah.
distance. Cafu. Van der Vaart. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Maaf, baru tadi aku kalahkan 3-2. Siap, nggak apa-apa. Mantap, mantap.
And it's Rivaldo.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge looking for the runner. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta. Indonesia finding their passes. Cruyff with the cross. He's had a shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that is that. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.
Halo, Bang Ten. Bang Ten 10. Oh, tadi akun situ Mas yang aku kalahkan. Apa nama akunmu apa? DDMJL.
Well, a very good evening to you, where I hope that you can
Nggak tahu
join me
nama
in
akunmu apa.
appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Back into the middle. Oh, we seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Shevchenko. And that has been clubbed away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Luis Suarez. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Here's There's the hit!
Alah.
And he
Oh,
has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Oh ya,
that.
tadi ketemu menang kamu tadi itu.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. White. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Maldini. Gently done. Indonesia finding their passes. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Now Saliba. Wilshere. And it's Wilshere. Fiddles it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy
Semangat
games at
kawan,
this
bos
level, and
divisinya.
that is proven
Siap
here.
kawan.
Neither
Salam
side
dari
any
player
further forward from where they were
Majalengka.
45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far
Siap,
from
salam
slow,
juga dari
highly
Jogja
engaging,
kawan.
but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid. And that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Shevchenko! Shapes to shoot. Superb goal!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Son Heung-min with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Indonesia break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Alah.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a further threat on the break.
Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rodri. Interesting ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar. And here's Suarez. That's been won straight back. Luis Suarez! They've scored!
God damn it.
Corinthians back in business. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Look, if you defend seriously, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
So, time for changes. Sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, great chance! Luis Suarez!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised all over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's gone looking for safety. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Bentar ya guys. Lanjut lagi guys. Bener short banyak. Iya banyak di short yang nonton. Bang Kufra, halo Bang, subscriber baru. Salam dari Banten. Oke siap Bang Kufra dari Banten.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game
Offside.
matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, given away. Son Heung-min!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, up there, but I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Chance! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Chenko demonstrated great strength there.
Rummenigge with a definite fell there. Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. Has a goal! Wilshere. Now Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And he's found a way past. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Shevchenko. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Beckham. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Law. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Cruyff. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually did.
There's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. It's the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Indonesia head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Ah, he's given it away. Gilberto Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. Pass is coming, and the shot! It's it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised.
Can he finish?
Kok iso lepas?
It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge! He scored! And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Piye ta iki?
Messi!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baresi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Law. They've scored!
Milan clearly
Pas lepas terus
executed
ya
that
dalam.
with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score when it was recovered.
Padahal yang jaga malah diri loh sebelah situ.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked Neymar! Now that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a sweet ball, that. Can he get away? He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Eto. Foot in. So what can they make of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. And here's Eto. That is good alertness. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Clears it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it, and it's a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to and the finish!
Offside lah.
It's flagged offside. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Gilberto Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And the shot! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Araujo. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That is a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets a good foot in there. Vieira. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Foot in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still gaps. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. Gently done. Rummenigge, who's set up one goal so far, gets his pass away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Alah.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, we'll enjoy this time. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, time on both sides, actually. Looking for the run. De Jong. Oh, he's found him in space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Albertini. Look, Eto! momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen
Anjir,
it, an
Hernandez.
impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. And he's had a shot! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Costa Corta. Forwards with intent.
Udah. Ya.
And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. A towering header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Great lead! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here. And it's Hullet. That's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, good read. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Is there Rummenigge? And he's done it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have done any better.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Shevchenko. No, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Have their second corner now. Cruyff with the short one. And he's there to belt it away. He is just caressing the ball. Rummenigge!
Anjir,
It's come back out!
abandon kayaknya
They
lawannya
can
nih.
win style!
Kipernya
And
mati, cok.
again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear conditions. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is a hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing it.
Rummenigge gets... Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished. He's done that so often.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And that should get the job done. And here's Neymar. Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that is out of play. Maldini. And that's been intercepted. Wilshere. That is good alertness. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicked it back promptly.
There they go, punting again.
It's run loose here. Cruyff. He's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Neymar. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Always onto this. Just the goal. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes... And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia go in at half-time on a cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very... Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How very smart. He just got it right.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things look awfully cosy. Son Heung-min. And he's forced to go back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Clears it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot!
Apa coba? Bola mental-mental
Complete
gitu.
awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that has left him in a heap. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Pinged towards the front line. Wilshere. And here's Neymar. Flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wilshere. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Wilshere. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nggak beli Messi.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Nggak beli.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruben Neves.
Orang udah ada Messi big time itu.
Oh, good read. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Neymar is herring after that one. Has a look and has a go. And another time! Defence has got rid of that. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcome.
Ini 975. Coba ganti sound.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi, and that's been intercepted. Bellingham! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looks for the finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? It is a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. There's the hit. That's a half-decent
Bahaya
try.
juga ini.
Well,
Flashingnya
that's
David
confidence for
Beckham
you. Distance doesn't even bother.
membahayakan.
Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Here's the cross.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, great, there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the flag has stayed down. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Costa Curta. And it's Shevchenko. Wilshere.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. Teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. And Shevchenko!
Kenapa di momen-momen penting seperti ini peluang seperti itu tidak masuk?
And he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hits one! It's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Interesting ball. Now it's Shevchenko. That is a little... Mohamed Salah! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Loh, kok lama loadingnya?
Short. Now it's De Jong. Here's the Villa towering header.
Ih, nggak masuk.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Indonesia have their second now. Chiesa. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Ah, nggak bisa di-cancel ya.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Big chance, corner. So will they make it count again? And now they could spring out of defence. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just... Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the... Can he finish? They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, they could be caught out here. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Players ecstatic. Fans and the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most... As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right quality. Great chance! There it is! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Neymar. Wilshere. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. Robertson. A real chance if he can get through. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Costa Curta. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And it's Salah. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! And it's in!
Kapan lagi kita mabar, Bang?
They
Kawan.
simply do not know what has hit them.
Nanti ya, Bang, ini lagi push divisi dulu, Bang. Nanti kita mabar lagi.
Well, it doesn't have to look
Ini aku push
spectacular.
divisi dulu.
Why complicate simplicity?
Mohamed Salah! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very wide dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Indonesia in control at half-time. 2-0. Whistle goes, and we second half. And he was quick to react. Wilshere looking for the runner. Shevchenko and Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipate.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sane going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read. Messi. That's been intercepted. Cruyff. And it's Sané. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, not quite. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Sané. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Shevchenko. Saliba. Gilberto Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge. And he's in on goal. There's the hit. And And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Messi! What a hit, the save was firm.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sané shakes to shoot. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Sané, and Sané! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lagi bang, saya
If they hope to
subbreaker
have
baru.
any chance of
Bohong,
turning this
bohong.
round, they have to
Bohong
abandon
kamu
their
satu.
shoot on sight policy. It's just not
Kamu
working.
udah lama subscribe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change, a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Rummenigge, Mohamed Salah. He rises! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Saran aja bang, pagi itu enaknya live short, banyak bocil minta mabar. Oh gitu, ya ya, siap siap.
And it's
Siap bang,
Neymar.
Kacet.
He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No way through. Rummenigge. And the finish! It's in! And this is
Tapi
getting
kalau pagi
ridiculous.
bukannya bocil-bocil pada sekolah.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.
Kalau bisa sering-sering review akun, udah pasti pada seneng. Oke, siap. Tapi kalau nggak ada yang minta review akun siapa yang direview? Jam 10 udah pulang sekolah. Anak-anak kelas 4 ke bawah. Oh iya ya. Anjir, MU semua pemainnya.
Well, a very warm welcome to you. Pleasantly clear evening conditions, absolutely beautiful. Perfect football game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. This is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rashford. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Cruyff. Salah.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. Zirkzee. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway, and that interception was most necessary. It's a sweet ball, that. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. And it's Shevchenko. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Nggak gacha Messi
Well, I'm not
Blitz
quite
kah?
sure
Enggak
he needed
gacha.
to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gently done. Anthony. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Gue lihat live FC Mobile, live pagi isinya review squad semua. Mungkin nggak jauh beda sama efootball.
Anthony. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there. Wilshere. Cruyff. Back into the middle. Anthony. Cleared away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Indonesia pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling...
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling. And it should a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Diogo Dalot.
Anthony. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's found a way through. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're first.
Duh, lupa.
Great leap!
He got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United can start a counter here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's gone looking for safety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. Can he put it away? They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So time for change. And cards for a little while. Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Chiesa. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's there to belt it away. And that
Selamat
is it. The
pagi
referee
Bang,
has
selamat
seen it
pagi
off.
juga
Indonesia can reflect on a job
Bang
really
Gaming
well done.
efootball. Oke guys,
Superior tactically, physically,
udah
and
dulu
mentally.
ya buat
All
live-nya
round
pagi
better
hari
side.
ini.
It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Terima kasih
Would you
semuanya
sum up
yang
what we
sudah
witnessed,
bergabung
Jim?
untuk
Yeah,
menonton.
they had a
Sudah
which
meramaikan,
was
dah
about
like,
hammering
share,
away
dan
in central
subscribe
positions,
juga.
and it paid
Terima
off.
kasih semuanya. Sampai bertemu lagi di live selanjutnya. Bye bye.